There was a room in the house no one touched. Even when wind pushed through the halls, the door never creaked. It didn't have a lock, but it never opened. When they offered me a place to stay for the night, I agreed. It was my great-uncle's house, long abandoned. Dust-covered books, old furniture, a wooden chest in the corner. Everything looked forgotten, except the silence. It wasn't calm, it was thick, like sound couldn't live there. I chose to sleep in that room. Bed by the wall, curtained window, dim lamp. I left the door slightly ajar. The first hour was uneventful. Then I heard it, breathing, faint. Not behind a wall, inside the room. I spun around. No one. My heartbeat was louder than the sound itself. I told myself it was the pipes, the wind, but the silence kept growing. It pressed in. You know that feeling when a room starts to feel smaller, when your skin tightens because something's there, watching. I got up, checked under the bed, the closet. Nothing. But every time I stood still, the breathing came back. I turned off the lamp. Maybe the bulb made noise? It was worse in the dark. A single step. Soft, like someone shifted their weight on a rug just beside me. I didn't move, didn't even breathe, but something else did. Right next to me. I switched the light back on. The room was empty, but the blanket had an indent, like someone had just stood up. I went to the door. It wouldn't open. No lock, just resistance. Like on the other side, there was nothing to open into. I sat down again, closed my eyes. That's when I heard not just breathing, whispers. Not words, but intent. With every sound, the room felt tighter, the pressure stronger. I don't remember falling asleep. Maybe I blacked out. In the morning, the door stood open. Sunlight filled the room. Everything looked normal. But I know now. There's silence, and then there's something else. The kind of silence that means you're not alone.